This is HUPcast, the short, sharp podcast from the Hands Up project. Hello and welcome to the Hands Up project podcast. The Hands Up project is an educational charity connecting young people and their English teachers in Palestine with a network of volunteers from around the world. In creating this podcast, we hope to amplify the voices of our friends in Gaza, English teachers and students whose faces we would normally see on Zoom every day of the week in storytelling and drama sessions.
See anything. What are you looking at?
Wow! Look at our trees there! They are coming around! Can you see? Can you see? Look!
Yeah, they are coming. They are coming. Just step forward to look clear for them. Yeah. This is just to look well.
What dreams are coming
We
back?
are here in Gaza, don't dream.
Because dreams are dying.
Why? Tell me why! Tell me why! Listen, I'll become a doctor! Yes, I'll become a doctor!
Really has impacted me. The play is called I Can, and it was written and performed by three lads, three young boys in Gaza. And what is incredible is this was the very first time any of these boys did theatre according to their teacher. So they were nervous, but they've really excelled. And the star of the show is a little boy called Basem. And he embraces it, not just with a really going for it, but it starts off with some interpretive dance as well. And Basem's the youngest of the three actors. I think that's important because he's the one that's green. He's the one that's got this childlike naivety about the world, and he's not yet jaded. And in the play, he talks about his dreams, and for each dream that he has, the older boys point out that there's a barrier in the way. And I'm obviously not going to tell you what happens at the end, but for me, the final scene from this video is iconic, and I took a screen capture of it and I've turned it into my Facebook banner. And we see Basem with his outstretched arms against this very kind of artistic backdrop with a very powerful message of hope, which I suppose that's what this is about in a way. And one of the last things that I like this is that Basem, he reminds me of my little nephew Matteo. I think they've both got cheeky little smiles. So I must have watched this about, 20 times. I'm just captivated by this video. And as I said, this iconic ending.
You just heard Jamie Keddy, well-known ELT teacher trainer, author and storyteller, introducing the play I Can at the event we held on UN World Children's Day, 21st of November. That day we shone a light on the incredible achievements of Palestinian children and their teachers. We hoped then that the world would take meaningful action to stop the brutal war on Gaza's children. The play I Can is an extraordinary expression of self-realization and of Palestinian children's faith in their future and their own ability to change things. That faith is being eroded every single day as they are murdered, maimed, starved, and deprived of every single human right in plain sight. Basem was a young boy when he created and performed the play, along with his classmates Mahmoud and Abed. Their teacher, Imad Waba, presented his groundbreaking work on building an empathetic boys' community through remote theatre at the Islamic University of Gaza in July this year. Israeli airstrikes destroyed the university on October the 11th. Basem is now a young man, and we received this message from him yesterday. I can only ask when the world will act to restore his dreams, his faith, his talent, his human rights, and the optimism which seemed unshakable at the moment when he made the play, I Can.
We were sitting in our homes and suddenly we heard lots and lots of bombing and massive destruction that was around us. The Israel occupation contacted us and asked us to leave our homes after a week of war. We had to leave our home and go to an UNRWA school next to the Nasser Medical Complex. We sat in school for more than 40 days, suffering from lack of food and polluted water. We had to drink polluted water. We only eat one meal a day due to lack of food. We were sleeping in the middle of the schoolyard in the rainy weather, and we felt cold and could not find a cover or place to take refuge from the cold weather, and we were unable to reach our house. We were threatened with bombing, even though we were civilians, and then a humanitarian truce took place for a week. After the end of the humanitarian truce period, we were surprised by the intensity of bombing and destruction around us while we were at school. A few days later, we heard that the neighborhood in which we lived had been destroyed. After the bombing continued, we were forced to flee to the city of Rafah because the Israel occupation claimed that it was a safe area. We are there and we live in a small tent. We suffer in the city of Rafah from the lack of water, food, medicine, and the high price. We don't have enough money to meet our needs, and we don't have flour to eat. We barely get food.
You've listened to this extraordinary play and Basem's words. Now go to our YouTube channel on the link below to watch the full performance and share this podcast as widely as you can.